Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're up here in the Laurentian Mountains, northern Quebec, and the sun is shining. So when I think about summer desserts, I think about citrus, fresh fruits, and today we're making one of my favorites, the Zabaione. This is an Italian style dessert, and Italian cuisine they're known for keeping it light, but fresh and full of really interesting flavors. So today we're making the Zabaione. In Italian, this is actually pronounced Zabaione, and what this is an Italian-style custard. It's a very light custard, a lot lighter than what we're normally used to seeing. So what this is egg yolk, sugar, and sweet wine, usually something like masala or something like that, like champagne. And sometimes you might find some citrus in there. And this is traditionally served with fresh berries, and you'll often find peaches, which is perfect because I was able to find some very nice fresh peaches today. We're gonna start off with 4 egg yolks. So we wanna separate this by back and forth in the shell until we've separated the white. 2.5 big tablespoons of sugar. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can eyeball this. It's a very rustic style dessert. So we have 4 egg yolks, 2 tablespoons of sugar. We're just gonna whisk this together. In summer, I love using citrus. So we're using orange. We're gonna go in with the zest. The Zabaione always has some type of citrus. You might find orange, lemon. Orange is fantastic for this dessert. White wine, just a few drops. You can use champagne, masala. You can be creative here. Any kind of sweet wine that you like would be perfect for this dessert. So I have some water boiling here. I'm just gonna turn the heat down, maintain that hot temperature. We have the bowl sitting right on top. Make sure there's a little bit of space there, that the bowl's not touching directly on the water. We don't wanna cook these eggs too quickly. So we're just gonna come in and start mixing this. And this is gonna take a few minutes, but what's gonna happen is the egg yolks are gonna become frothy, they're gonna thicken up, and they're gonna increase in volume. And that's when we're getting close to having a really nice Zabaione. So if you see this getting too hot, like there's steam shooting out the sides, just turn it down a little bit. You don't want to walk away from this. You want to keep it moving. The more we keep consistently mixing it, we want to incorporate air and keep this smooth. This is looking beautiful. It's thickening up very nice, and I have a feeling this is almost ready to go. So a little trick to know when the Zabaione is ready, or really any sauce that we're making, is we go in with a spoon and we want to coat the back of the spoon and we want to run our finger across. If it maintains that line, we have the perfect texture. And what that's called in French cuisine is nappe. So this is perfect. This has been going for about 5 minutes. It's ready to come off the heat. And when we take it off, we want to keep mixing it just for a minute or two to let that cool down naturally. So just nice and slow. And that's great. That can sit there for a few minutes while we prepare the rest of this dessert. The Zabaione is such an amazing way to enjoy some fresh fruits. So over here we have some fresh blueberries here, raspberries. I'm gonna mix these together. And we have some nice peaches. This is a dessert where you can use any of your favorite fruits. Traditionally, this is served with fresh berries, so this is perfect. But if you want to add some apple, banana, pineapple, anything, the only rule is it has to be fresh. Like I said earlier, Italian cuisine is all about fresh ingredients, fresh flavors. And in the summer, I love citrus and fresh herbs. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be adding some fresh mint at the end as well, and some lime zest to add some acidity. Mint. So there's some fresh mint that I'm just going to chop up. Add that right in. And a little twist that I love to add to this dessert is ginger. So ginger is a very interesting ingredient. I love using this in so many different cuisines. It adds that spice and it just has such a unique, fresh flavor. This is going to go very well with that light texture of the Zabaione. We're gonna finish this off with some lime zest, and this is gonna be that zest that really brings everything together. I'm also gonna add just a few drops of lime juice. This is amazing. All those colors coming out, you smell that ginger, And it reminds me of kind of like a summer mojito, you know, when you that lime juice coming out. This is fresh. We're just gonna get creative here. I found this nice little wine glass here. You can use anything. This can go straight in a bowl, but this is a very sexy way to serve this dessert. Come in with the fruits. You see this? This is why it's so nice to serve in a wine glass like this. All those beautiful colors coming out. This is why I love this dessert. There's so many dynamic flavors, so many colors. So we're gonna come in with the Zabaione. We're gonna finish this off. And this is a very seductive, sensual dessert. You see how it's just flowing through there? You wanna be generous here and we wanna finish that off. This is great. Wow, this dessert really just comes alive. You can taste everything in there, the mint, the lime. There's nothing in there that's hidden. Everything's fresh, everything's apparent. That Zabaione really brings everything together with that really sensual, velvety texture, which is unbelievable.